Hey internet, welcome to December, aka Christmas month, my favourite month of the year. I'm so excited, you have no idea. Today's video is going to be a Christmas makeup look, which is essentially this. I've just been wearing it for a few hours, so it might not look as fab as it initially did. But here's how I achieved the look. So we're looking a little bit spotty, but that's all G. I'm gonna start out with the Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. I've used this in lots of videos. It's just like my favorite primer and it's never done me wrong, so I've continued using it. And I'm gonna use my trusty Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, and it is in the shade Light Neutral 49. With this one, I kind of just squeeze one big dollop on my finger. It's not my finger. One big dollop on the back of my hand. I just really want to quickly stress the importance of blending down your neck, because the amount of girls I see, even some of my friends, that have the line, and it's just not a good look, guys. Like, make sure you're really blending down your neck and then blend the neckline. Like, just keep blending until it subtly transitions into your actual skin. And if it's just not doing that, maybe your foundation is too orange. I'm then going to take my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, which I've had my auntie send over 5 bottles of. Bottles, thingies, whatever. This one's in the shade Cool Medium number 2. I'm just going to dab that on the really bad areas. Because I want this to be slightly glowy, I'm going to go for the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen instead of my usual Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Instead of doing that under my eyes, I'm going to do this, because this MAC one really makes you, I want to say sparkle, but I mean, I guess it's just highlight. I was taught to take the highlight right up here and kind of angle it down. And the reason is because if you just do under your eye, it just highlights the bags, whereas this draws out your whole cheek and is meant to kind of bring your face up. I may have got a little bit in my eye and it's burning a little bit. Then I'm going to take my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in the shade 005 Silky Beige and my Zoeva Powder Polish 107 brush. I'm going to try and be very light with this because I don't want to be too heavy on the powder. And again, bring it lightly down the neck. Wouldn't recommend wearing a white top while doing this either. And then I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's the Eden one and it doesn't have a shade because it's a primer, you idiot. I honestly just dab like a tiny bit on the lids. And then I'm gonna grab my Natio Brow Kit. I usually go for the darker one and I just very lightly fill in the gaps and line my brows. Then I'm gonna grab my Hoola Bronzer. I use the brush with it, very light, because I don't want to be like too tan. And then I just leave it like that and I'm done. Kidding. I'm just gonna blend in circular motions. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of blush. I've then got the Urban Decay Afterglow Highlight Palette and it is just beautiful. I might go with the Bliss, so this top one. And this is my Real Techniques setting brush, which I actually use for highlighter. Whoa, so intense. Obviously I'm gonna blend, don't worry. I'd love to just leave it one day like this and be like, hey. On a serious note, I actually saw a girl on a night out. No, it was shopping. I saw a girl in a shop with it like this and I was horrified. kind of like nuclear bombs. You can't just let out that kind of power into the world and like let it fall into the wrong hands, you know what I mean? I'm now gonna attempt the eyes, and I'm gonna be grabbing my Naked Urban Decay Naked 1, Half Baked, and Smog. I'm gonna use my Morphe G24 blending brush. I think I am just gonna go in with the brush, but usually I would use my finger for this kind of pigment. I'm gonna like tap it off quite a bit onto the thing, not onto the floor, because I know there's gonna probably be some hefty fallout. Scratch that, I'm going in with the finger. That's what she said. Okay, now I'm gonna grab Smog, this guy. And then, as if my lids aren't sparkly enough, I'm gonna grab a tiny bit of my highlighter under the old brow there. I'm then gonna grab my newest purchase, which is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Lastly, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and this is the Luscious Oil Blend. So that is my eyes done. It's obviously just a very subtle kind of goldy color. I probably went a little bit hectic on the eyeliner, but that was my first time using it, and it's so hard to do it like in a camera. Lastly, I am gonna do some lipstick, and it is the MAC Viva Glam Miley Cyrus 2 in matte, and it is my favorite red. And I'm not using lip liner because I hate lip liner. I'll probably regret that though. Oh, and I didn't show you the best part. So that is my Christmas makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm hopefully going to have a lot more Christmas videos coming out because again, I bloody love Christmas. Love it so much. Please let me know in the comments any videos you'd like to see from me. I appreciate all the support I've been getting lately so much. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I put out new videos every week and I would really appreciate your support. Feel free to tag me on Instagram on any makeup looks you do for Christmas. I'd love to see like all different people's ideas of what kind of is Christmas, because I personally love that whole gold eye, red lip look. And I know everyone else just has different ideas of what Christmas makeup is. So yeah, please tag me. I'll leave my Instagram here somewhere. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!